Hello there people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be doing a top 10 list, no, just a 10 list of fragrances, of sweet fragrances basically we're going to be talking about. And I picked them up from my collection as usual, and they are dominated by designer fragrances, which is my forte. I love designer fragrances, that's what I can afford on most part, that's what I enjoy. And people like different things, I do like different things too, but mostly my channel is always like dominated by designer perfume. So I have about 10 from different types. Some people ask me like, Joy, what are the sweet fragrances that you like? So I brought up from different types. Some of them have not just sweet notes, maybe some fresh notes, something maybe a bit darker. So time around I think it's around 3:15 in Dhaka. Let's start. Peaceful and quiet, a kind of breezy night, not that warm, but it's summer is coming. So number 10, I'm going to start with this fragrance called Dunhill Desire Red. This fragrance is one of my first fragrances when I started my journey, even before I was into fragrance world or fragrance reviewing, all these things. Back in the college life and stuff, this was one of my older bottles, but this is a more modern version. The older ones used to say Dunhill Desire somewhere at the side, I think, my old bottle. So still has pretty good longevity, even after years of evolution. It still has very good longevity, power, projection. I think this is on budget. Now the prices have gone high a little bit, no longer 20 something dollars. It's more like around, is going towards that 40, I think $40 or so, but still remains affordable fragrance, very good smelling fragrance, pick up compliments, and very versatile. One fragrance does all sort of thing. This used to be Dior Sauvage back in the days. One fragrance did everything. Okay, so this is one sweet fragrance I really like. Check it out if you like to wear sweet fragrances. This is Dunhill Desire Red, number 10. Number 9 is a fragrance I bought recent times. I did have the previous two, which are called Hallow Man and Hallow Man X, which I love. Hallow Man X is one of my particularly favorite fragrances. That is also very sweet, coffee-based perfume. But I did review another one from this line. There are few more, okay? But this one I reviewed, I found the fragrance to be at first not so impressive, but then when you give it a little bit more time, it's very awesome. This is Hallow Man Shot, okay? So this one does have that golden and a little bit of a La Nuit sort of a bottle. You can see almost the hue. But some people compared this with La Nuit itself due to the cardamom note, but this has pepper, I think a little bit of that boozy note. What is the note? I just was looking at it yesterday. So it's kind of like a boozy, sweet, very nice iris and a spicy fragrance. The cardamom in this is very, very beautiful, very wearable. I think it's daiquiri, okay, that note. And I find this fragrance to be very, very sweet and very playful. Longevity and projection a little bit above average, but I really enjoy this scent. One of the nicer fragrances for dating purpose perhaps. Hallow Man Shot, number 9. Number 8, bringing back a classic, Thierry Mugler Angel Man or Amen. This is my older Thierry Mugler version, okay? The newer ones say Mugler. This one I bought from Malaysia like in 2000, I think, when? 2016? Yes, 2016, somewhere in November, December. Still have some juice left. It's very, very dark blue juice. All the amens, they are very beast mode and very sweet. So this one, the surrounding notes are sort of like coffee, patchouli, tar, and it's very strong. When you smell it at first, you think it's leather, it's not fresh, it's sweet opening, but as time progresses, it just continues to become dark and dark. It's a chocolatey fragrance. Definitely check it out. One of the legendary perfumes in fragrance world. A lot of flankers to it. They're also sweet, but I gave a little bit of a spotlight to the OG big boy Thierry Mugler Amen. Awesome fragrance, beast mode longevity. Number 7, I'm gonna go with a discontinued fragrance, which is very nice. I don't know why they discontinued this. This is Versace Eros Flame. Really beautiful looking bottle. Love the color combination, and this one does have really good push, like longevity and projection wise. It's really, really good. So this one is a little bit different. It has an energy drink note. It's more sweet, and I think this is not as much of vanilla or some of the spicy notes that Eros had. So this one is very sweet, a little bit different, more modern take on Eros, and I think they're two completely different scents in my humble opinion. This is sweet, that is also sweet, those are common, but this fragrance is really good for, I would say, if you want to smell unique. There's no fragrance I know like exactly pinpoint same or gives the same vibe, like Sidinim and Aventus. Like I think only one fragrance comes close to the dry down is Dunhill Icon Racing Red, okay? The dry down of that one and this one is almost same, but the openings are totally different. This is a very, very nice looking bottle. Try to get it before it's totally gone and very expensive. Versace Eros Flame. Check out my review on this one. So number 6, then we top 5. Number 6 is one of my recent buys. I love this bottle. If this was a contest for the bottle only, this one would have won today. I think this is the prettiest bottle that I have in this list. But the smell is really refined, and it replicates sort of a Baccarat Rouge. You guys know I have quite a few of those. Those are sweet fragrances. Baccarat Rouge itself is a sweet cotton candy type of fragrance. This one right here is the new sensation of Armaf. Look at that bottle. It's everything. This is Armaf Club de Nuit Untold. So this fragrance, everybody is buying a bottle nowadays in my community. In like even Victor, or one of our admins, he bought it. He is loving it. It's a very smooth, polished, less annoying, less spicy version of, let's say, Instant Crush and Baccarat Rouge. Very beautiful, unisex. It's fluffy, long-lasting, projects a lot. Really captures the essence of Baccarat Rouge, but Baccarat Rouge is just so much more body to it. The longevity on this is good, but Instant Crush and Baccarat Rouge lasts longer. But again, sweet fragrances, this is definitely one of the better sweet fragrances in the market right now on budget with a beautiful bottle. Armaf Club de Nuit Untold. So 5 are gone. So you have top 5. So top 5, I'm going to show you, I think only one niche fragrance, but that's considered also almost designer price bracket. So I'll start with number 5. This is 1 million Paco Rabanne Elixir. Okay, there's a new one out with the red center. I forgot the name. I want to buy that as well. I'm a fan and I'm a loyal follower of this line. I bought everything. I reviewed everything from this line. I think apart from Monopoly series or something, I reviewed every single flanker of this line. This is a stunning fragrance. This is a modern, sweet. You can say much even more. I would like to say is even sometimes I like it better than original 1 million. Okay, the feel from this is absolutely phenomenal. It's like you literally want to go to restaurants wearing this and you will get head turning effects. And if you're going to have some sort of let's say desserts and stuff, definitely this one will complement. Very good fragrance throughout the whole year, I would say. Good longevity and projection as well. One of my favorite sweet fragrances. 1 million Paco Rabanne Elixir. Definitely check it out. Check out my review. So Paco Rabanne did really well. Next one back to back is this one. This is the Robot, and they have already a couple of flankers to this, and they also have female version of it which also has a flanker. So Paco Rabanne Phantom, it's a fragrance. It got a lot of hate. Definitely Paco Rabanne is one of those house that people, whenever something they release, they go after it even before it's released. You go to Fragrantica, they start judging the bottle, the name, even the juice before they smell it. The reason being, I guess Paco Rabanne makes some tacky bottles. I understand that some people are not fan of that, but since its release, I love 1 million, Invictus. I love Paco Rabanne, man, in general, and he makes sweet fragrances, awesome fragrances. This is definitely one of my favorites, like Paco Rabanne Pure Excess, Black Excess, those lines. They have a lot of those. This one has a little bit of green vibe, but a lot of sweetness. I just like it. It's a playful fragrance. If you're not that serious about life, you don't take yourself too seriously, this fragrance is definitely gonna turn heads. Very good performance as well, and really cool bottle. The bottle is everything. Definitely want it in your collection. It got character. Okay, Paco Rabanne Phantom. So 3 left. So next one, it's perhaps not the performer like some of the other ones, like which strong performers and stuff, but this is for people who like subtle sweetness. Like you don't want to be, you want to be sweet, but you don't want to be like obvious, you know, like what I mean. Like you wear 18 sprays of Instant Crush and you go to public, what's going to happen? People will notice you. Definitely they don't have any other option. But if you want to be a little bit mysterious, you want to be classy, you want to be sweet at the same time, and this is the fragrance. It got a lot of class. I could have shown you the Dior's counterpart of it, which I think is also great with Iris, but this one right here is pure class. Valentino Uomo New Edition. The old and new dry down is almost the same. Opening is a little bit different. This is more sparkly. It has that orangey sort of irisy, chocolatey goodness. Really good atomizer. Man, when I smell this, this one never offends me. There's so much class. You can tell the class apart. Some of the loud fragrances do not compete with this, you know, because of the class of this. This is expensive for a good reason. Let me, after shower late night, let's just go one spray for the late night. I slept late, I woke up late, my timetable's messed up, but this one right here, if you're going for a classy date, this is the kind of sweetness you want to wear with that nutty vibe, you know, Jean Dua cream and all that. This is a very classy bottle too. Valentino Uomo. This is my number 3. Number 2 and number 1. Let's speak about them. Number 2 is a fruity goodness, okay? This is Mancera Cedrat Boise or Boa. but the intense version, okay? This is Extrait de Parfum. And I got this from one of our brothers who is one of my biggest support in my channel. He gave me this as a gift, or I bought it off for a very nominal price because he just wanted to give me something nice. And I do love Cedrat Boise. Over the years, I think of sometimes buying a full bottle of this, like buying a full bottle backup, but then I guess why? If you already have a stronger version of it, 3 bottles of Cedrat Boise in one, and this is what you get. Intense pineapple lemon goodness. More and more you let these sit in your collection, they're gonna get potent over the years. That's how stuff works. That's how life works. I get nose blind to it after 2 to 3 hours, but I can smell it on my shirt when I hang it in my room, okay? Beast of a performer, no doubt about it. Juicy, you can say pineapple, perhaps not there, lemon, okay? Perhaps a little bit of a sweet citrus, but it does evoke sometimes, vibes of Hachivat, which is also very fruity, very sweet, but has that, you can say lotion-like feel on the dry down. This one doesn't have it. It's all the way fruity. Fruity, sweet goodness. Check it out. Cedrat Boise Intense by Mancera. This is that niche fragrance which comes under $100, so designer price. Number 1 today, a fragrance. I will show you, I've been a fan of this, and this is the best from the line, no doubt about it. I do love the oud, I do love the intense, absolutely. You can see what's coming. But this particular one is a limited time release. It's hard to find, it's expensive. This is even more expensive than Cedrat Boise. This is the most expensive fragrance in this list today, okay? I paid well over $100 for it, which is called Stronger With You, leather by Emporio Armani, not Giorgio. This one, what's so good about it? It has everything in it. It has sweetness, it has leather, it has smoky vibes, it has that all the goodness that you get from Stronger With You intensely, absolutely the original, and it just gets such a beast of a performance. Like I have halfway bottle, and look at that bottle, it looks Middle Eastern all the way, right? So it's exclusive, perhaps to Middle Eastern markets. It's hard to score. This and oud are gonna be a lot more expensive than the regular releases of this line. And I think there's a new one coming or already released called Amber. I want to buy that. But this one, what can I say about this? I get beastly performance. I even wear this in summer, like nighttime out, or if I want a performer, this is definitely worth investing in, okay? So sweet fragrance, check out my review on this. This is called Stronger With You, leather by Emporio Armani. That's the list. Do let me know what you think of this, and I will close in here today. Hopefully you are enjoying this list. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.